ko, hindi ko mahinto. Pintig ng puso, ikaw ang pinangarap-ngarap ko. Simula nang matanto na balang araw iibig ang puso. Ikaw ang pag-ibig na hinintay. Puso ay nalumbay ng kay tagal, ngunit ngayon'y nandito na. Ikaw ang pag-ibig na binigay sa akin ang may kapal. Biyaya ka sa buhay ko, ligaya't pag-ibig ko'y ikaw. Humihinto sa bawat oras ng tagpo, ang pag-ikot ng mundo. Ngumingiti ng kusa aking puso, pagkat nasagot na ang tanong. Nag-aalala noon kung may magmamahal sa akin ng tunay. Ikaw ang pag-ibig na hinintay. Puso ay nalumbay ng kay tagal, ngunit ngayon'y nandito na. Ikaw ang pag-ibig na binigay sa akin ang may kapal. Biyaya ka sa buhay ko, ligaya't pag-ibig ko'y ikaw. At hindi pa ako umibig ng ganito, at nasa isip magkasama ka habang buhay. Ikaw ang pag-ibig na hinintay. Puso ay nalumbay ng kay tagal, ngunit ngayon'y nandito na. Ikaw ang pag-ibig na binigay sa akin ang may kapal. Biyaya ka sa buhay ko, ligaya't pag-ibig ko'y ikaw.
May I ask the congregation to have their seat? May we have the veil sponsors, Larry and Mervin, as they have the clothing of veil.
Heart beats fast, colors and promises. How to be brave? How can I love when I'm afraid to fall? But watching you stand
The court sponsors by Christine and Dwayne, we have to invite them of course. The clothing of veil signifies the graciousness of God that covers them, His infinite love. that empowers them to journey their marriage life, their marriage relationship. The binding of cord is the cord of love that binds them together as they pursue and have their journey of their Christian love, their marriage relationship. A pleasant good afternoon to everyone, especially Dwayne and Leanne. Davis and Leanne, I'm sorry. Yes, Davis. Dwayne, kamsa na gayam ni Dwayne. Davis. This is the most precious, very significant day for you. I believe that you cannot imagine how you can come up to this place and have your marriage vows and marriage ceremony in the presence of our chosen principal sponsors and everybody, and also in the presence of God. We will be witnessing your marriage vow this afternoon. And to tell you the truth, Davis, you always believe that from now on, the one sitting beside you is the most beautiful woman in all your lives. Same as true with you, Leanne, the most handsome, the strongest man in planet Earth is sitting beside you today, from now on, till Jesus will come. I'll be speaking shortly this afternoon. We must also believe that when God officiated marriage in the Garden of Eden, the presence of Adam and Eve, He officiated them. He was the first officiating minister because He is the source, provider, originator of marriage. When He established marriage in the Garden of Eden, He established with divine purpose, permanent, sacred, holy. It means that from now on, you are sanctified. You are sacred. You are unique. You are different from other couples from this time. When you believe it, from now on, you make your love relationship different from others because you believe that God allows you to do so, and God is the one who established and allows you to have this marriage ceremony and begin your marriage life relationship. When God said sanctified, blessed, the holy matrimony, He set aside for a divine purpose. When He said He blessed, it means that you will experience the exceedingly joy, the unfathomable love that you cannot imagine. Because in one way or another, you will discover how God provides everything, and He will miraculously give whatever you need to sustain and make your relationship exciting and joyful as you journey your marriage relationship. I have only 3 texts that we will study this afternoon that God wants you to remember as you start your marriage life. First is found in Genesis 2:24. Genesis 2:24 said, "Therefore shall a man leave his wife and his mother shall cleave unto his wife, and they shall become one flesh. There are three words that you remember. First is the word living. He said, therefore shall a man leave his wife. The second, cleaving. And the third, one flesh. What does it mean to have the word living? Leave his father and his mother. Panawan nanto kunana ti Ilocano, ti amana ken ni nana. For you to have a strong and gracious and a relationship that God wants you to experience is for you to leave your parents, your relatives, your friends, so that you may only focus yourselves one another as you journey your marriage life. You must have to become independent, because without becoming independent, you will not grow. Hindi kayo lalago, hindi kayo tatayo, hindi kayo titibay sa inyong relasyon bilang mag-asawa. Like for example, alam niyo yung bata pag naipanganak, ano yung nakakabit doon sa placenta? Mayroong tinatawag na umbilical cord, di ba? Kailangang maalis yung umbilical cord doon sa bata at saka yung placenta para yung bata ay mag-mature, lumaki, maging independent sa kanyang sarili. Same as true with your relationship. You must have to leave everything and focus only to your spouse and improve and flourish your relationship as married couple. Pero hindi ibig sabihin na pabayaan nyo na yung magulang ninyo. Pabayaan nyo na yung mga kaibigan, mga kapatid, mga ninang, mga ninong. Hindi yun ang tinatawag dito, kundi mas mahalaga na ang inyong relasyon kaysa lahat ng mga bagay upang kayo ay lumago at masaya. Maraming makikialam sa inyo. Maraming magtuturo sa inyo. Pero you have to remember, you have to observe, you have to get only those things, words, admonition, na kailangan sa inyong paglago bilang isang mag-asawa. That's why God said you must have to leave everything, your father and your mother. Pag uwi ninyo, kung maaari, titira kayo mga 1-2 araw sa bahay ng tatay at nanay. Pero meron na kayong sariling kwarto, meron na maaaring sariling lutuan, meron ng sariling lahat. Para sa ganun kayo ay mayroon na kayong sariling lahat. Alam niyo ang ibig kong sabihin. Ang pangalawa dito ay sinabi niya, after leaving, we have the word cleave unto his wife. Magkadikit, magkaisa, at kung saan man pumunta ang isa, magkasama. Cleave. It means that when God allows you to have this marriage or union relationship, nobody except death will separate you. Galing kayo sa ibang lugar. Pinag-isa na kayo ngayon, magmula ngayon. From Kapisayan to Santiago, ay lahat ng mga kamag-anak at kaibigan ay pinag-isa na, lalong-lalo na kayo. Kaya lang, huwag na huwag kayong maghiwalay. Because separation is against the word cleaving. Alam niyo yung example nito ay yung dalawang plywood na pinagdikit ng wildwood. Pag tumagal at tumigas na, pwede bang mapaghiwalay yun o hindi? Pwede pa ano? Pwede mapaghiwalay yun. Mapaghiwalay mo nga. Pero, sira na yung isa. Maaring maganda yung itsura ng isa sa kabila. Pero yung doon sa kabila niyan, sira. Same as true with your relationship. God said, you must live and cleave. Pagdikitin, pag-isahin. Sa lahat ng paraan, plano, gagawin, ay meron kayong pinag-isang matibay na kasunduan upang sa ganon, ang inyong relasyon ng bawat isa ay matibay na kagaya ng kasing tibay na pinagdik na bagay. So, cleaving is a word that is very important when it comes to marriage relationship. And the third principle where we can found in our first text is as one flesh. Maraming lalaki na gustong mag-asawa for them to have their generations of sons and children. Pero hindi lang yon. They may also experience the sex that God invented from our first parents. Yung union. When you have this experience, a procreation, that's why when God said, after blessing them, and He said, therefore a man shall live and cleave and be as one flesh, sinabi ng Panginoon, be fruitful and multiply, sabi niya. Pagkatapos na pag-isahin kayo, you may have to experience the procreation, yung pagdami ng mga anak. Paano mangyayari yon? Yung one flesh na sinasabi. Hindi lang yung one mind, one heart, kundi one in physical body. You can experience that when you are connected with each other. Oo, nagkahawakan kayo. Oo, lips to lips kayo. Pero yung heart, mind, soul, and everything are connected during nighttime or even daylight. You can do that. So that sometimes, or in one way or another, merong mabubuo na iiyak na bata galing sa sinapupunan ng iyong mahal na asawa. Yun ang principle na sinasabi na banal na kasulatan. Yung one flesh, yung union na sinasabi dito ng Panginoon, ay foretaste ng relationship na gusto ng Panginoon na maranasan ninyo. Hindi lang dito sa lupa, kundi sa langit na bayan. That's why there is a quotation says, you can experience, when you have union, you can experience a little heaven on earth. Huwag niyong kalimutan yan. And the second text that I want you to remember is found in Colossians 3, verse Verses 3, 18, and 19. Para sa babae ito. Verse 18 said, "Wives, submit yourselves unto your husband, as it is fitting in the Lord." Wives, sabi niya, submit yourselves unto your own husband, as it is fitting in the Lord. Meron siyang sinasabi patungkol sa iyo, Leanne, na isuko mo ang iyong buhay, ang iyong sarili sa iyong asawang lalaki as it is fitting in the Lord. Malalaman mo yun mamaya, papaliwanag ko kung ano ibig sabihin ng fitting in the Lord. Ang intindihin muna natin ay yung submission. Submission is not to be a servant. Hindi yung magiging alipin ka sa iyong asawa. At yung asawang lalaki ay hindi naman siya diktador o kaya Canadian na sinasabi. Kundi, ang sinasabi ditong submission is a co-partner, believing and submitting yourself as it is fitting in the Lord. Allowing yourself to obey your husband every time it is fitted in the Lord. Halimbawa, pag sinabi ng iyong asawa na, "Ma, paano ang pagtawagan pala ninyo?" Ha? Mahal. Ayan pala. Mahal. Mahal. Magluto ka na kasi darating na ako. Ayun, gagawin mo. Mahal, kailangan ko ng ganito kasi aalis na ako. Ayun, gagawin mo. Pero, yung sasaktan ka at kung ano ang gagawing masakit sa iyo, na ikasasakit sa loob mo, na gagawin mo, na sinasabi niya, na kontra sa kalooban ng Panginoon, huwag mong gawin. You can only obey and allow yourselves to submit everything, even your life and yourself, every time He allows you to do so in the presence or with God, kung kagustuhan ng Panginoon. Ano yung ibig sabihin ng fitting? Ito. God created Adam first and not Eve. Because Eve came from what? From one of the ribs of Adam. Dito sa malapit sa kanyang puso. Kaya ikaw, Leanne, ay ikaw ang pinakamalapit sa puso ni Davis. Saan? Hindi dito. Kundi dito. Sa right side niya kinuha. Dahil ang right arm, ang pinaka malakas, the strongest, ang right arm, ang always right sa inyong relasyon. Hindi ibig sabihin na dahilan ay ikaw ay mas smarte. You always believe that when God created Adam first, he is the head, he is the priest, and he is the leader in the house. That's the policy in every home that God established. When you disobey as woman or lady, wala nang order sa loob ng bahay. Oo, may panahon na ang lalaki, si Davis, ay tutulong sa iyo lahat ng mga kailangan mo. Because the measure of Davis' love to you is to sacrifice everything you need for you to be happy And the measure of your love to Davis is to submit everything, even your life, for him to be happy. So, sacrifice in the part of Davis and submission in the part of Leanne. May panahon na si Davis ay magluto. May panahon na maghugas. May panahon na maglinis. May panahon na maglaba. May panahon na magplantsa. But, I would like to tell you this. Every time you ask Davis to wash your clothes, don't let him remove his dress. What do I mean? Don't let him undress. Right? Pag naglalaba ako sa bahay, ako naglalaba din. Ay, hindi ako nakahubad. Nakadamit ako, manong. Para pag may nakakita sa akin, ay, hindi undress yan. Oh, wala, may damit. Remember that. The excitement, the admiration, the reputation, yung kasiyahan ng lalaki at babae ay nasa sa inyong relasyon. You have to protect his reputation as head and priest of the family. Same as true with you, Davis. Maranasan mo na dito ang mga bagay na hindi mo ni kailanman naunawaan, pero kailangan mong gawin. Maranasan mo na dito ang magkabit ng muskitero. Maranasan mo na dito ang maghanda ng mga pagkain. You are always ready to sacrifice because sometimes in consideration or impatience will deter